Come on, man! It is laggy!
Last video I talked about blocking out the 2 maps and some important system fixes like the weapons, animations, and showed match details like the radios and dynamic weather. If you haven't checked that out, you can click on the top right to watch it. This past month I've kind of been absent from social media because I was working really hard to get a playtest build ready. So I apologize for that, and I know you guys like to see content and updates, so I'll be more consistent now that I have some help to edit these videos. This last month I was able to get a LAN game to work, and I was able to host a LAN tournament with 4 of the operator's real life actors. This playtest tournament included myself, Rift, Medic, and a future season release operator named Phantom. I did quick interviews with them so you can get to know them.
So that's your face in the game, right? Okay. So, alright, bro, you don't gotta be faking. Alright. So, what's your highest rank in R6?
Yeah. Almost diamond.
Almost diamond?
Yeah. Diamond.
What was it though?
M1
That is not almost diamond. That is not almost diamond.
It is.
Alright. Do you think you're gonna win the 1v1 tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your biggest strength, like, as a 1v1er?
My
Like,
playing style.
whoa. So what's your play style?
It's different.
Are you like aggressive?
Yeah.
And stuff?
Well,
Okay. Who do you think you're gonna play in the finals?
Roman.
Roman, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is Medic. Alright. So, what's your highest rank in Rainbow that you got? Champ? You wanna tell them how you got champ?
Not really.
He paid people.
Nah.
He paid people.
Bugging, bro.
You pay people to get champ. Okay. You think you're gonna win the 1v1
Bro,
tournament?
library, bro. I don't play for that game on, bro. Library.
Like work? What's your biggest strength in 1v1s? Like, are you better at like mind games or just straight shooting?
Shooting, bro.
Just straight shooting? Okay. Who do you think you're gonna play in the finals?
Probably Roman.
Roman?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody say Roman. Okay. What's your highest rank that you got in? With numbers?
Top 1800.
Top 1800 of champ. That's crazy. Do you think you're gonna win the 1v1? Like work? What's your biggest strength as an FPS shooter?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Running gun.
Running gun? Oh, you gotta say that. So, let's see. Who do you think you're gonna play in the finals? Jesus, you think? Okay.
The tournament was structured in a 1v1 format with the top prize being a free 1-month Game Pass. This was just to help make things more competitive and fun. The entirety of the tournament was played on the beach map because of some bugs. The first bug was that for some reason when I packaged the game, LAN lobbies weren't working, so we had to run it in the editor. It lowered performance a little bit, but it was still playable. What I wanted to see in this playtest was if the game could handle multiple matches, playing a full match with rounds, switching sides, dynamic weather and time of day, and all the other features we had. I wanted to make sure we could have a good foundation before we really start to make this game unique. It was a lot of fun, and of course there's some screen peeking, so it got pretty competitive, but I'll let you guys see the rest of the highlights of the stream now.
Oh, buddy. Hey! Are you getting cooked?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You're getting cooked. Oh, man.
One bug we noticed right away was that the sensitivity of the player settings kept getting lost between rounds. This would make them have super fast sensitivity and it was kind of hard to play. Another bug that we found was sometimes they couldn't aim, so that's another one I gotta fix.
Let's go. He's so excited. Bro! Jesus, bad aim. Whoa!
Catch him going out.
Oh, you got
He's rushing me. Behind you. Oh,
this. Know what line code.
Well, he's happy, bro.
You like that?
Nah, eso es lo que I'm getting this.
Afuera.
Whoa! Wow, shark this.
No, this is yellow. Straight chicken, you can't eat.
Oh, good. I opened it, boy. Moving so fast. Boy. It's moving bad. I ordered it, boy.
Okay, yo this.
Oh, come on, little boy. Walking in me, red.
Oh!
Sure.
You saw the hate truck. I swear if I'm wrong. I tricked her either.
Yeah! You do it! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm not.
Yeah! Yeah!
It feels like the old one and the new one like mixed.
Oh, really? I feel like I couldn't hear like top
I'm
of the-
mad.
Control your book! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
It's land, you have no land.
Whoa!
Hey, where's the Cronus at?
Oh, yeah, Alabama.
Any me in chat?
No, man, you can get more ammo.
Let me get more ammo, bro. You're just spamming it. Give me a knife battle at this point. You have a flash, you have a flash.
Oh! No!
So what is that mean? You're
Come on, man! This is laggy!
Crazy.
you have 30 feet?
No! My thing was
That
laggy!
thing lags bad.
Uh-oh. You're lying, right?
You killed me.
Killed you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. You hit the freaking thing, bro.
I thought the grenade left, but
I think that might give us a score. Yeah, I think it gave you say goodbye.
A rato chat!
¿Yo qué? ¿Qué no tienes?
Oh, you lost? How? First guy,
That was it.
only one?
Uh-huh.
How?
Are you,
You left me. Wait, did you?
Oh, he loves you?
He left you.
so that's it, right?
First round pick. You remember the ahorita que hicimos?
Uh-huh. I won.
I won. No.
How did I win?
You
That's
won.
what-
Look
that's
at,
what-
look at. Oh, oh. It was me.
What? What? Well, bro, I got a party like too much. Here, we'll do one round. One round.
Here are the highlights of the second half of the tournament and the final game.
You don't see him? Uh-oh.
Damn.
He stares right.
I was going to do it anyway. Wait, I just told you were shooting at him.
I'm looking at the stream.
Hey, look at Roman.
Huh? You're nothing.
Kill each other, bro. Throw flashes and grenades. Look at Sus.
Hey,
You're down around there. You're down. Now it's tight.
I was tied. 3 now.
Now it's tight.
Last one wins. Yeah, this round wins today.
Yeah, this one wins. Oh, bad aim, bad aim. What'd you think? One at a time. Alright, okay, you first. What you think? Besides the sense glitch, what would you think?
It's really good, but you need more than the map. Must go long.
Too much white?
Yeah.
Okay. You?
Light and it lags.
It lags.
Grenades are OP.
Yeah, grenades are OP.
Bro, I think the grenades are good though.
Yeah, but you picked your screen.
They blow up so fast.
Yeah.
They're 5 seconds.
But like they do so much damage per second. Like I threw that like nowhere near Jesus, but I knew it would kill him because it's a big like.
Yeah. Okay.
So I won a free game pass.
Alright, what are your thoughts?
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Even though the sentiment stopped me a game.
I mean, many.
Ready? What
I rated like a 7.
Yeah, 7.5.
what guns do you want me to put next?
Recoil, hold up. Recoil?
Uh-huh.
You gotta lower that for concept, but holy.
It's still too much for
I don't know
concept.
how to do that without a permit.
What do you think about the recoil?
Yeah, the recoil is bad.
Shotguns are OP.
Yeah, shotgun. You need to let the recoil down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, and the rapid fire.
Yeah,
For the shotgun, too much rapid fire.
Bro, when it's just spawn peeks you, like.
It went to the moon. Even the controller, good high.
Yeah.
Too much still. Okay. So like a quarter of PC then instead of half. Okay.
And the piece still recoil too, lower it down.
So you want no recoil?
No. I want recoil, but not so
Like,
much
it's
recoil.
more than R6 console, like normal.
It's more. It's more than that. Okay.
So I was pulling down, it was still going up out there. Oh, wow. I was getting like recoil shots on my foot.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think about the flashbangs?
It's
I only got flash once. I couldn't hear or see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 seconds and then I just died.
Is the balance? You think it's good so far?
I think the ring lasts way too long.
Yeah,
The ring? It's too much.
yeah.
But like the flash, whatever. But then the ring keeps on going,
Yeah.
and it's just like you can't hear.
Yeah. Okay.
But I give it like a 7.5
7.5.
for a beta.
8
8. Well, think.
windows
What was your favorite part of the game so far?
See through the walls.
and it's in the wall.
Okay, besides exploits and glitches,
Right, but
like actual gameplay stuff.
The game feels smooth, but yeah, it's smooth.
But like, do you like the guns, the peeking,
The guns are good, but it's funny recoil.
I like the fast like BDS
Yeah,
You too?
and like the fast speed.
Good.
Good.
I like the fast speed.
Yeah, me too.
Even though when you're like picking the fast, like it doesn't let you shoot.
It doesn't let you shoot when you leave? Okay. Yeah, well, I'll take that.
With the playtest over, I have a lot of bugs to fix, but overall they seem to like it, which is a good indicator that other R6 players will like this game too. The last thing I've done since the playtest was adding emotes to players. I know everyone likes to be toxic at the end of matches when they win, so you can emote on them if you're in the top 3, but also in the lobby with your friends. In the next devlog, my hope is to do another playtest but with wall destruction in the 2 maps and an actual package game running at 120 FPS. I'm also starting to work on operator gadgets and defender gadgets like shields, barbed wire, cameras, and other features. I will also include 2 new maps, which are Dance Club and Cliff Mansion. These 2 are still being blocked out, but we'll have it with destruction for playtest. My goal is to let Discord members participate in online custom games so we can have an even bigger tournament next time. So if you're interested, now is the time to join the Discord. We'll be picking users in the coming month once we announce the next playtest date. Join the Fireteam Breach Discord using the link below and subscribe to keep up with the game and its updates. If you're watching this in the future, the Steam page will probably be ready and you can click the link below to add it to your wishlist. I'm planning to release the game by Christmas, first on PC, then to other platforms like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Thanks for watching.